Hey, everybody, welcome to the AAA stream, episode number 81, if I'm not mistaken. The pink elephant in the room. How enigmatic. And joining me, as always, is Sinatra from the Midwest, even though he doesn't think that he is, but he totally is. How you doing?
The Midwest?
Midwest.
Midwest.
Midwest. Just answer the fucking question. How the fuck are you?
Short for Widdershins.
I am, sir. How are you?
You just are?
I just am.
Cool. Works for me. Drunkle? How are you?
All right.
No, seriously, man. Come on. I'm a bartender here. Tell me your problems. That's the way this works.
I ain't got any
I absentmindedly wipe down the bar while pretending to listen and giving you, go on.
Like as I pull out a cigarette and I raise it to my chap's lips, and then you pull out a lighter and say, "Rough day."
Exactly. See, you get the point. This is the whole shtick. It's what we do here.
Now, is this bartending or is this Drunkle's weird fantasy?
Why not both?
I don't want any specificity on what you just said. None. I don't want to know any details.
I thought Noir Bar was where you're the bloody bartender. We're not even in a bar right now. We're just sat in a fucking lounge.
No, but
You're definitely not tending bar. You just sat in a fucking velour chair. I'm cold.
Excuse me. Velvet.
Yes, darling?
It's not velour, it's velvet. Velour is cheap crap for tracksuits. This is velvet.
My favorite part of Wednesdays is the cold silences after I've said something.
Is that your favorite part? Fuck, I gotta...
It's my favorite part. I love it.
I think it would help if you said something funny.
Yeah. Let's see who's all here. Oh, Pop-Tart's here. That's good news. Pinky's here. Always happy to see her. Viper's here.
Drunkle. What the shit is going on in your comment section?
What?
Your comment section. What in the fuck? People were fucking brutal to me.
On Monday's stream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've not seen. I'm gonna go have a look.
Yeah, you should. You should look through it. The AAA chat and associates can get.
It's because someone was playing Sonic.
It had nothing to do with that.
Wow.
You know, I'm gonna go to my grave with a clear conscience and a pure heart, knowing that I was in fact not playing Sonic.
We don't know that.
No, but I do. My pure heart does not count upon what you think you know. You see how that works?
I'm the one j'accusing here, man. I'm just saying.
J'accusing?
Are you officially j'accusing?
Yeah.
No, well, I j'accuse all.
Is it a very offensive hot tub?
Oh, that.
Chris Palmer, thank you very much for the $16. Evening, chaps. Oh, well, good evening to you, fine sir. Oh, that reminds me. New pop-ups down there.
What you got?
I'm seeing a doctor about them, I promise.
Not a boil, a pop-up. It's different. No, it's down there under number 11. I'm trying to remember what I called it. Oh, the Otter Marines. That's right. The Otter.
Oh, I saw this on Twitter. Yeah. You son of a bitch. If you did what I think you did, you owe me royalties.
I owe you royalties?
Yes, because I have been using a maybe specific song that you may have used on my stream forever and a day.
Whatever. I got it from Apocalypse Now. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, I think you did use the thing.
But it works better for me. It's otters. Just leave me alone.
Mine's planes flying across the screen.
Yeah, well, these are otters going to war. See, mine works on two levels because they're marine mammals and they're marines going to war. You see how it works?
See, now, I'm enjoying what you're doing right here.
Okay.
But you didn't use the "we're going to war" thing from Family Guy, so points off.
I don't even know what that is.
The Santa Claus is going to war. Drunkle knows.
I'm reading. It seems just like one or maybe two people that are hammering.
Yeah, one person just losing their fucking mind.
Yeah,
there
there's
it is.
several comments from the same person.
There it is.
As well.
I love it.
You very much called the krill. What dis?
I'll let it go.
What that is a bunch of otters going off to war. God bless them. They're taking on the Afghanistan jihadis, because God knows Biden won't let the regular military do it. The miserable fucking.
Careful.
How are you, Polly? How are you?
Well, thank you for asking, man. Jesus Christ, I'm touched.
How was your game of Sonic?
I like I said, the only game of Sonic I've ever played in my life was on a bad fucking PC emulator, and it was years ago. So yeah.
How do you know it was a bad emulator?
It was really well.
Maybe you'll just shit at the game.
I'd like to think that the original Genesis game was not nearly that choppy. Maybe it was, and I was just being optimistic. Hello.
It's the cold silent. I love them.
Y'all are awkward. Just like really, really awkward people.
What, us?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, you see, I just waited for something.
This fucking.
See, and you know what? Let me tell you something. There wouldn't be cold silences, because he said there are silences, right? The music, according to OBS, is fairly loud. Like, everyone should be able to hear it according to the levels, but I can't hear shit. I can't hear anything. Chat, tell me. Like,
you can't hear the sound effects from Sonic the Hedgehog?
If you're still hearing sound effects from Sonic the Hedgehog, I would suggest you see somebody about your auditory hallucinations, because there's nothing happening right now.
Yeah, I would see a doctor post-haste.
Well, I was going to see a doctor about the news from Down Under there that we already went over. The pop-ups down below, that was it.
Oh, I was going to say, is there something wrong with your Down Under?
Yeah, man. Full of spiders. I'm describing Australia. What are you describing?
Ham and Beans brings up a particularly good point. Isn't Afghanistan landlocked? Yes, but we're talking about... Oh, hell yeah. You didn't get that pop-up?
No.
Nah.
All right, someone's going to have to donate again.
Hearthstone, thank you for the
like that. It's such a one-liner. Tell me how the grass tastes, little man.
Yeah.
That is such a strong opening to a fight.
And levels them doing it. Like
it's a moral victory, even if he died.
Like, it's the confidence that's completely fulfilled and resolved. Moments after. How's it taste, little man? Boom. Well, how does it? It's.
Yeah.
Hearthstone, thank you for the $16.
No teeth. It's good. It's good.
Just love this note. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Yeah, it worked out well. Heavy Beat says, isn't Afghanistan landlocked? And it is, but the Marines, as we know, are a wonderfully powerful expeditionary force. And yeah, sure, you can send them in doing amphibious landings, or you can just drop them off. They're good to go. They're fucking Marines.
Fucking Marines.
Fucking right.
Let's show you how the sand tastes, little men.
Yeah. God damn Apple pop-ups every fucking time. Okay. You install one fucking piece of software from Apple and they're forever asking you to fucking update shit.
So what was the singular software piece you installed?
What'd you say? What?
What was the singular software you installed?
Singular software you installed?
iTunes.
Boo!
Oh, no, boo. iTunes is fantastic.
I will, boo.
Can't boo.
I will, I shall, and I can. I have. Boo!
Hi.
Huh.
There we go. I love it.
I like to tell myself that yell is the guy running headlong into, well, a shield. And, how dare you insult me like that? Oh, here we go. Otter Marines.
Flying the Valkyries.
Yes.
Wagner.
Scarface.
It's Wagner. Wagner, you uncultured swine. Okay, so.
No, it's
Wagner. It's Wagner.
Thank you for deconstructing the joke, Weebo Jones 1 and 2. Glee Bowls, thank you for the $16.
It's not a joke, is it? You were just wrong. That's not a joke.
Yeah, I know it's Wagner. The point is to say Wagner because it's.
Okay. You showed me how the wrong taste, little man.
Yeah. I could reach through this mic. I'd give you such a shake. Okay.
Shake me. Shake me like a Polaroid picture.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Glenn Bowles, thank you for the $16. Had to hear it again. Yeah, I don't blame you. When I was editing it together, I was like just playing it over and over again for my own giggles. This is Kyle. Thank you for the $11. Hello, chat people and AAA people. Yes, we can hear music, Polly. It's the Green Hill Zone music from Sonic. You bastard.
There it is.
Pretty good.
I was waiting for the fucking donations to talk, and it didn't.
Yeah, we're waiting for your donation.
I'm not getting any of these. What? I'll restart my PC in a minute.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, somebody.
You can't hear it over the sound of Sonic the Hedgehog, can you?
Yeah, and Viper's right. Such formation swimming. I had no idea. Okay, so the credit for that goes to Stargazer Knights, who retweeted.
Nuts.
Yeah, nuts. Who sent that to me from Otter Braun online? That clip of them.
Freemasons run the country.
Thank you, Lament the Guy, for the $1. I'm not late. You're late. What's on the menu tonight, Polly? Well, let me tell you what's on the menu tonight. But just really quick before we get into that, I had no idea that otters swam in formation in that way, like in a big long line. Sure, I've seen a whole bunch of them swimming together in aquariums and in rivers and shit, but never like that. Because it really did look like they were going to war. So thank you, Stargazer, for sending that video.
Maybe they were.
His otter friends are going to war.
Yeah.
Because we've seen like during lockdown and shit like that in like the streets of Thailand, fucking gangs of monkeys were actually inflicting warfare upon other gangs of monkeys. That's some real shit. It was like some fucking turf wars going on because there was no people around. Maybe what I'm saying is maybe they were going to war, Polly.
I believe so.
May have been. So,
great talk.
Hello.
From what I
get,
somebody asked a good question. It's called a bevy. A group of otters is called a bevy.
It was a romp.
I just looked it up real quick, and there's a couple of quick sources from the internet, so you know what that's worth. But
the internet?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
No.
Yeah, I maintain that we can do everything we do on ham radio without any of the bullshit.
Let me look, because I thought it was a romp.
I'd be happier with a romp because, otters are playful little, let's toss around and be idiots type creatures. So, yeah, romp makes more sense.
Okay, well, no, I've got romp is the top result here, but then a group of resting otters is called a raft.
Makes sense.
Makes sense because they hold hands, don't they?
Yeah, yes, they do, and hug and all sorts of other things. They're adorable.
Yes, romp, bevy, family, and raft. What I found here.
I'm gonna go with romp.
Yeah,
I like romp.
Must be a regional thing, you know. Yeah.
Wade Wilson apparently is not happy with our content. But moving on.
Kennel?
What?
Really? A kennel?
A kennel. Yeah.
A kennel.
That's interesting.
Yeah. They're all interesting. I love a collective noun.
A niggle of Nigels, I seem to remember.
You remember that? Yeah. Do you know what a group of lawyers is called?
Cunts.
Close. No, it's actually an elegance. Although Panther, God rest his soul, said it should be a fleece. I thought that was quite good.
It's pretty good.
Parliament of Owls, of course, is top 10 collective noun.
Okay.
There you go. Right. Yeah.
I think
It's
we're
the cold
boring everybody.
silences.
I think we're boring everybody.
So we have a bunch of different things that are going on today. We have a bunch of shooting stories. We got a bunch of people flipping out for no reason. We have poisonous Australian animals because, well, just there's an entire continent of things to cover. We have bizarre people doing bizarre things to people that they don't like vindictively. We have a fantastic titular article. I mean, it's not going to change your life.
Me interested.
It's not going to change your life. It won't. But it's going to
How do
give
you
you a
know?
good laugh. Well,
Yeah, you don't know. I'm going to make sure it does now, you prick.
yeah, okay. And we have stupid e-thoughts doing dumb shit to their bodies. All sorts of shit
Oh,
like
good.
that. Yeah.
Good. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah. Oh, and the story of a fox named Rambo. It's a good one. Okay, anyway.
I want to know more about Rambo.
Okay, so who wants to get started with the news? You ready for the news? Does someone have a story? You got a story? You want to tell me what's going on in your life, Drunkle? I'm always interested in your life. What's happening in your life? Who have you met?
Wow,
Who have you talked to?
I know you didn't mean to sound sarcastic, but that sounded sarcastic.
You want to hear my complaints?
Yes, I do, actually.
Woke up
Still sounds sarcastic.
5:30 this morning.
Okay.
Fucking.
How would I know? You didn't DM me to say hello like you usually do.
I know. Usually I do because I woke up to water dripping on my fucking face from my ceiling.
Okay, that's a justified reason to not say hello.
How
Fair
did
enough.
your ceiling know where your face was?
It looks at me all night.
Good point. Good point. I mean, in fact, it does consider itself above you. Continue.
Well, you guys are the SCP
All right,
dudes.
yeah.
Are there the watching walls? Is that an SCP? Again,
What?
with the awkward silences.
I don't know what you're talking about. The watching holes?
The Watchers on the wall. That's Game of Thrones, mate.
Yeah.
No. I say you guys are... Okay, Weebo Jones 1 and 2. I'm going to explain the joke. You guys...
Hang on, which one's 1 and 2?
You guys are into
Mine-
SCP, right?
By the
Am I
way,
number
I'm
one?
actually-
No, I'm not either, but let's not spoil the illusion. Am I Weebo Jones 1 or 2?
I'm going to go with 1 for the Continental and 2 for the Cross Atlantic. How about that?
Well,
Alright.
Which one am I? I still don't understand what that means.
Yeah, I got that one.
Are you across the Atlantic? Or are you on the same side as the Atlantic as us? You're the Cross Atlantic.
We're on the internet, mate. We're in the air right now. We're sharing the airwaves.
The bridge of my nose was not meant for this consistent tight gripping that I've been doing this whole show. It's not. It wasn't designed for it.
Well, could I be Weebo Jones 1 and Sinatra is Weebo Jones A?
Will it make you happy?
It'll make me less unhappy.
Then, by all means, you are Weebo Jones. What'd you want to be? 1A?
No, he's A, I'm 1.
You're gay.
Well, now I want to be 1. Why do you want to be 1 so bad? What do you know about it that I don't?
Because 1 is number 1. I won.
Are you
Number
gentlemen
1.
familiar with the term tard wrangler?
Yes.
No.
What were we actually talking about? And I think I got
Weebo
OBS.
Jones.
I think I got OBS fixed.
Yeah, you got your shit coming through. Do you want to play him again?
Wait, if I'm Weebo Jones 1 or A,
Oh, wait, did
and
I
he's
get
Weebo
one?
Jones 1 or A, who's Weebo Jones? Is she Weebo Jones 3 or like?
No,
the artist
she's
formerly
Weebo
known as
Jones,
Weebo
no
Jones?
appellations, just Weebo Jones. Stop. That's who
She's
she-
not appellation.
Oh, I got 2 of them actually. Sorry, Tomboy Outback. I've been watching your videos since mid GPP. Now I just now got enough money to toss some at you, so here you go, Drunkle. Yours will be next week. Thank you, Tomboy Outback. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's nice.
And Juggernaut for 5. Yo, San Oot. Spelled it wrong. That song's from Futurama. I said that. One of the movies. I also said that. Also, Polly, surprised you haven't done a GIF with South Park Future Otters. I don't get that reference.
I do.
Also,
It's from the episode.
Hey, Drunken Uncle.
Go ahead.
Don't want you left out, ya fancy pineapple.
Oh, I'm fancy.
He is fancy.
Yeah. I've been known to wear a tie.
Oh, there it is. I got that one.
Freemasons run the country.
You tell him, see, Dave, thank you for the precisely $1.99. All right, you miserable piles of on-screen, piles of text on screen. Polly's average is 69%. This is on a good day. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Get your fucking laughs out because I'm not laughing. That ratio is at a mortifying 46%. Get your shit together, chat. Like, share, make that ratio great again, fuckers. Calling them fuckers doesn't do anything, man. They don't care.
He's right. I don't.
No,
well, Jones A cares.
Everyone else doesn't fucking matter. All right. Anyway, you want to do some news, something?
Well, no, I was talking about something. What was it? I forgot.
The water dripping on your face. I said the SCP thing.
Yeah.
It would be funny if there was a haunted ceiling that just kind of watched you all the time. Isn't that a thing? Everything else had been done. I figured that had been done too. The watching walls. I don't fucking know. Bad joke. It was a fail. What do you expect on a fucking Wednesday? Okay. Hey, go ahead. Your dripping ceiling.
I thought they all watched you.
Plus, the ceiling is a ceiling. It's not a wall. Like, that title doesn't make any sense, Polly. The watching ceiling. That would, you know.
Anyway, I woke up to that, and my day had just been a consistent that all day. Went to my gym this morning. No power. Couldn't work out.
A consistent drip drop of disappointment from beginning to end.
All day, and
Every
hopefully
Wednesday.
now that I'm with my boys, hopefully it'll get better. And I have a feeling it will. But yeah,
You mean us? You mean your sons?
Well, you
Oh,
do.
okay.
My kids have, of course, found a way to annoy the hell out of me today.
Yeah. No, they're good at that.
But yeah, that I called the insurance company. They're like, "Oh, we'll see Friday." What do you mean we'll see? What if a fucking tree branch had gone through my roof and I just had a hole there? Like, what would you have done then? He's like, "Well, that's a different circumstance." Like, is it? Because this is damaging everything right now.
Doesn't seem like a different circumstance, does it?
It bugged me so bad.
I'll tell you what, I mean, this might cheat. I was at the pub earlier on, and I got a friend there. This is the guy who had someone threw 2 chairs at him. You remember that story? This is this guy, and he's so like me, but when I'm online, obviously, you know, when I'm out in the flesh space, I'm a lot more polite than I am around here because, you know, I don't like getting punched. He, however, seems to just go out looking for it. And today he didn't realize this, but he had one of those the flameless lighters, you know.
Ones.
Yeah, and it roars with the fucking fires of Mount Doom. And he thought he just had a regular lighter, and he put it up against his mate's leg and just went, "Oh look, mate, some of your hair's burning." And this guy ended up having to go to the hospital.
Oh no!
He realized all too late that it was one of these ultra strong flames.
I have one of these ones.
Was
fucked. One of those torches. I thought you meant one of these. Oh, you can't hear it. It's like a little electric light thing.
Oh no, well, it's like that, but it doesn't just go. It goes. It's massive.
That's a torch.
Spliff killers, they are. Yeah, total fucking torch. He flambéed this guy's leg, man.
Ooh.
Like it wasn't like a very wide burn, but it was deep. You know what I mean? Man, yeah. He finished his drink before he went.
What an asshole, Holly. I do have a
realize.
question for you, though. I just remembered this. You are a fellow enjoyer of mixed cocktails.
Yes.
Do you
I'm
smoke
throwing
your
them
cocktails?
No, I'd like to have the smoker you have, but no, I've had them at bars. I liked them, but I don't have one myself.
Oh, okay. Well, fine then.
How'd you smoke a cocktail?
You add smoke to it. You get preference of wood, whether it's cherry or mesquite, something like that.
But like, do you just put it in a box with this wood? Is it smoldering or?
No, you
Freemasons run the country.
get like wood chips or like little bits of the wood, and you smoke them outside and then hose it in.
Interesting.
Oh,
I like how the story of someone's leg catching on fire made you think of smoked cocktails.
Well, it was actually the bar setting of the leg catching on fire. Because I got a gift. Somebody bought me all these smoking chips. And I was like, ooh, these are fantastic, but they're too big. They don't fit in the smoker that I have. Like, is there a way I can grind these up into finer dust?
Yeah. Oh, presumably this is like a time release thing, though, isn't it? The chips are going to be the optimum size for smoking. If you grind them down, then they're just gonna whomp and they're gone.
Not necessarily, but it's like wood chips instead of like tiny wood mulch.
Tiny wood,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I tried putting them in a coffee grinder. I broke my mom's coffee grinder.
Nice.
I thought that would work. It didn't, if anybody's wondering.
Save yourself, guys. We're doing this shit so you don't have to. Here on Mythbusters, the AAA version.
Yeah, TA said get a grinder. I have tried that. I gotta think of something. There. But okay, I've told my story.
Yeah, and as have I.
I feel incredibly judged.
As do I.
Limited Guide, thank you for the $1. Here's a thought to improve your watch-to-like ratio. Any of you guys watch Kevin Samuel's streams? He goes to commercial break right at the beginning and doesn't start off until he's at the 50% likes to watchers. It works every time.
Whoa.
I can see that working on some channels on mine. People would just leave. All right, who wants to do some news?
Yeah.
I want news.
I don't think I could do that.
All right, look, Tony Hawk, he's got blood and skateboards or something. I don't know. Thing, look, blood.
He looks so unimpressed with himself.
Yeah, well, you're putting blood in skateboards. I wouldn't fucking feel very good about where I'm at anyway.
God, he's looking. Oh.
You know, the amount of tweets I've seen of Tony Hawk, just going, oh, someone recognized me. They all sound made up. Because like, he just looks like someone's dad. If I walk past him in the street, I won't be like, holy shit, that was Tony Hawk. I'll be like, get out of the fucking way, you old prick.
Yeah, I might. Like, that old guy's gonna break his fucking leg. Look at him.
Yeah. And what are you making blood out of? Fucking skateboards out of blood? He's only got like a pint left, hasn't he? He's old. Yeah, fucking job, Tony.
Oh, and I'm gonna throw this out here now before I forget. Sorry to interrupt. But no second channel video today. I had to take my mom to a doctor's appointment that my aunt was supposed to take her to, but just didn't. So I had to take her.
She didn't have a morning coffee because her grinder was broken. Ryan Walters looks like Tony Vulture. Well done.
Black Dragon, thank you for the $2. To answer your question about the emulation issue, most retro game emulators aren't good. They're not good.
Not good.
A hooker was found dead in a barrel. She left crack pipes and
Whoa.
weed in her hotel room before her death. Dead in a barrel.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? Was it a cask or a barrel?
Oh my god.
And that is... Are they like oak aging her or something? Why a barrel?
A doomed hooker left 2 crack pipes, nearly an empty bottle. It merely says stuffed into a barrel. Let's go see if it was a barrel to age booze. Escort's body found stuffed in a barrel in New Jersey was carted out of a Wall Street building. That's great. The fucking Wall Street is this. Patrick Bateman's still working hard, I see. All right. The naked body of a high-end escort was stuffed into a 55-gallon drum. There, Drunkle. Your questions are answered. You can rest well tonight.
Thank you.
She was shoved inside of a 50-gallon
that's more of a drum than a barrel, isn't it? Like, it goes cask, barrel, drum. I'm just saying, like, if you're a journalist, at least fucking get up to date on barrel linguistics.
Sure.
So was she okay, or?
No, she's fucking dead, yo.
She's dead. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. I did suspect. Oh, one way to ruin a barrel, though, isn't it? Can't use it for anything else now, because you're like, oh, it's had dead hooker in it.
Oh, look. Elena Honey Boo Boo Thompson at 18 is on drugs, body shaming, and she has no friends.
I am shocked, sir.
I
Good.
know.
I'm very happy with that, actually. Put her in a barrel. Well, that's going to be a drum. That is a drum. What was it? She said, $1 makes me holler? Oh, Christ.
Who? Who said that?
That was Honey Boo Boo. $1 makes me holler. Honey Boo Boo. That was it. I've never looked at a fucking someone that age before and going, you're going to be a prostitute. when you're older.
Huh.
And not even one of those high-end ones, you know?
You'll be one of those, I found you on Craigslist with the location, no phone number.
I find you in a barrel. That kind of hooker.
Shock. Same. Yeah. It's shocking. Honey Boo Boo's ratchet as fuck. I never.
Ray Wilson asks, is her mom still alive? I don't know. They didn't say anything about the barrel woman's wife, mother.
She spent like what, fucking 20 years on this earth just to be referred to as the barrel woman.
Have you not?
Okay, so check this out. Okay, like.
Not yet.
Hail Satan, devilishly weird clip unexpectedly cuts in a news TV segment. You want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see it? I bet you want to see it. Yeah, okay, here, watch.
This Queensland Parliament.
There she is.
State
Keep your eyes open, it's
announced
fast.
Legislation today. It's in part due to the stabbing of a police dog during an arrest in Brisbane last year.
Good bit of grass. Oh, God, God. What?
Recent outages have shown how just one this Queensland Parliament. State government announced the proposed legislation.
Was there no audio?
You know there was. You just got to listen carefully. Okay, you ready? Let's do it again.
I don't hear anything.
I mean, we can't hear it at all.
Just stay around talk.
That looks like the back room of the news studio.
Yeah, that's just what they're doing out back.
There was someone sat on an electronic keyboard there. Like, it looks. Just get to the frame if you can.
Yeah, when he puts his hand when he puts his hands up, he says "Hail Satan." When he puts his hands up there and he's doing the whatever the fuck horns or the
They're on the left. Just sat behind a fucking Casio. I mean, this clearly isn't Magog because that video camera there did not cost $8,000.
Yeah. Never letting that one.
No, certainly not. Oh, they got the fairy light inverted cross going on as well. Like, someone has clearly just rented a room somewhere, like an event space. Do you know what I mean?
That is 100% in the back of the news. Yeah.
I really do love how they've got the keyboardist right there, you know, in case she's got a mic so she can sing her satanic hymns and all, and you know. Yeah, everything.
So he goes, "Hail Satan," and she plays dun 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 dun.
Yeah. So there it is. Yeah, Australia's full of satanic worshippers. In case you didn't know.
Yeah. I say that the whole media, mate. We're gonna blow the lid off this thing.
Yeah. When you go around to the other side of this screen, they got a whole Moloch altar set up. You know, they're good to go, man.
Yeah. Spirit
Moloch,
cooking.
the lesser-known cousin of Polacks. So I discovered something today, actually, related to that.
Tell me about it.
There is a Polish village in South Cleveland, and they have the best bakery I have ever been to in my fucking life.
Poles know how to bake bread, mate.
I had no idea.
Their cakes are fucking banging, mate.
I had no idea. It was delish.
That's surprising, actually, because you probably got more people of Polish descent over there than we've got actual Poles over here.
I assume so.
But I mean, like, people are more likely to open up a traditional Polish bakery in America than over in the UK because, you know, people come over and they just get, well, in my experience, cleaning jobs. I work with a lot of Poles. No one's offered me a fucking cake, though.
We have the little Polish village. We have the Slovakian village, which you don't go to.
No,
and then we have Little Italy, which is fantastic.
Yeah, what do you call it? Do you call it Little Poland?
No, Polish village.
Polish village. It's a shame. Honey Boo Boo, god damn it, threw $1 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle saying, "Hi, I'm Honey Boo Boo, and I'm a booty queen, bitches." How do I refund $1? I'm on that one.
Yeah, I would want that.
Still, Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Thank you, Alamo, for shilling the Streamlabs links. Appreciate that, bud.
Yeah,
Lord's work,
greatly
Lord's
appreciated.
Right.
Lord's work,
I'm just
unlike
saying-
what these guys are up to, for fuck's sake.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the Dark Lord's work.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I want to see more of that $16 donation and the 25.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah,
I want a D-Shaw.
Oh yeah,
I wanna see the 25.
D-Shaw's still there.
Actually, no. Do you know what I really want? I want a fucking one-shot, two-shot, mate. I haven't seen one of those.
Oh
in a
God,
little
it's
while.
been a hot minute, hasn't it? Now that you
It
mention
has,
it.
hasn't it? Yeah. I'd love to see a one-shot, two-shot. Do your work, internet.
Here we are. Sex doll mistaken for body in canal as police invite owner to collect it.
I swear this happens every month.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that like the premise of the beginning of The Mask, isn't it? Stanley Ipkiss jumps into the river to find it was just a fucking load of trash bags and a mask, except now the trash bags are the people who fucking throw their sex dolls over a bridge. Why is it blanked out? Why is it blurred out as well? I mean, it's a doll.
Well, yeah, but it's an anatomically correct doll.
Yeah. Why is that blurred out? And we still had to see Honey Boo Boo. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Black Dragon Zach threw $1. Oh. Saying any alcohol in the barrel. Also remember Gamer Girl bathwater. Oh, I wish I could forget. And lastly, who wants to make bank? Also, was the hooker on OnlyFans? Oof. A lot of questions going on there, none of which I can answer. I think from what we could ascertain, though, there was a slight crack in the barrel. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, dude, 77. Thank you for the $2. Of course, Australia has a bunch of devil worshippers. Where do you think their wildlife came from? The depths of hell, apparently. Speaking of Australia, angry bees in Western Australia's southwest make stronger, more valuable venom. Who's surprised? Oh,
Valuable?
Yeah,
Well,
what
yeah.
are they using the venom for?
well, let's find out. Would you like to find out?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, really, I definitely would here.
The venom of angry bees fed on the native West Australian blah 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 more docile bees. By weight, venom is the most valuable product bees produce, worth more than honey, royal jelly, wax, pollen, and whatever, at up to $300 US or 419 Aussie dollars per gram.
Holy shit.
Venom contains proteins used to treat degenerative and infectious diseases such as Parkinson's disease and cancers, as well as cosmetic products. Daniela salad mix of vowels led the Curtin University research team who collected venom from hives in the southwest Western Australia Mari Forest. We classify the bees' anger according to their response to the stimulating devices that collect the venom. Well, that sounds untoward, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd get angry if someone tried to collect my venom.
Yeah. To harvest venom,
mine.
bees sting glass plates electrified with a few millivolts of power. The venom dries on the plate and then can be scraped off without harming the bees.
How do they get them to be angry at the glass plate then?
That's a good question.
They're fucking just waving it out and going, oh, you just said some shit about your queen.
We got 1 gram of venom in 20 hives during 1 hour of harvest, Dr. Vowel Mix said. The reference value...
Wow, 1 gram. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's why it's going for $300 a gram, yo. Smash
20
smash
hours
a pass.
of harvest. Yeah.
She's a venom doctor. Smash a pass.
Yeah. Well, she's probably got small tits, though, hasn't she? Little bee stings.
All right. Boys steer a car to safety after dad shot to death on East Freeway.
Holy shit.
Bang! Dad's dead. Shit! Grab the steering wheel, Jimmy.
Good lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, instead of freaking out, which anyone else would, he
Yeah.
went into survival mode.
And understandably, man, they just fucking talk about having
freak out
presence of
later.
mind.
God damn. Was it just like caught a stray bullet walking, driving
Oh,
past
son of a
them?
bitch, Sinatra. Look at this. Boys ages 6 and 8.
Whoa. Good for them.
As Sinatra walks out and looks at his children, you ain't saving me if I get shot. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
You know, it's,
Someone shoots me, I'm taking you with me, you little fucks.
Let's see. The victim and his 2 boys, aged 6 to 8, were eastbound on the main lanes of the freeway when they heard a loud noise and watched as their father slumped over in the steering wheel. According to the Houston police, the boys grabbed the wheel and steered the SUV off the main lanes approximately a mile and onto the feeder road where they came to a stop near Federal Road. The pair were able to run for help once the vehicle stopped. Aw,
Wow.
their father, a 29-year-old man, died at the scene. Ah, F's in chat.
That's
Rest in
fucking
peace.
tragic, man.
Because your
But, I
your
mean,
children are fucking heroes, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, hats off to them. Jesus Christ. Talk about having to grow up in a very short space of time, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
Fuck you. You raised them boys right, though, man. Holy shit. They're fucking, like, on the ball. Johnny on the spots,
Yeah.
both of them.
Honey Boo Boo would never do that.
Nah, she'd just freak out. Where's my Twinkies?
Right?
Well, she's on drugs now, so it'd be like, where's my fix?
God damn.
Moving along to something a little bit more fun. Former nurse sentenced to sending biohazardous material through the mail. Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, that is fun.
What did
That
you
is fun.
what did you do?
She shat in an envelope.
She did. According to documents filed
my
with
God,
the
did she?
Yes, she did. According to documents filed with the court on or about April 5th, 2001, Gibson mailed and had delivered using the United States Postal Service a package containing feces to her husband's ex-wife. On or about April 9th, 2021, Gibson obtained human blood from a patient during regular duties as a
my
registered nurse
God.
and placed the patient's blood on a feminine napkin, which Gibson then nailed to the same victim, her husband's ex-wife, using USPS. Jesus Christ, lady.
What the fuck, bitch?
What? You already have him. That's his ex-wife. Why? Leave it alone.
Mhm.
Move on.
I guess she was still contacting him or something. Trying to take a guess. I don't
Oh,
know, man. I got
damn.
nothing. You're sending them blood and shit and all sorts of other stuff. What the fuck, lady? I don't know.
Also, like, I mean, it says it didn't say. It just said obtained human blood from a patient, put it on a sanitary napkin, right? And they the police are like, all right, well, okay, well, this could be seen as a threat. We're going to test it. The blood is that of a man. Because it doesn't say if it was a fucking female patient or not, you know. But really get into her head. Male blood on a fucking towel. Have some of that. It's going to blow her mind when she gets
I
this
don't know.
shit.
You're going into a fucking a clinic or a hospital, wherever it is you're getting your blood drawn, right? And it's about like, do I have a particularly virulent form of sepsis, or do I have some kind of disease or something? You know, is my medication working? And the nurse is like, okay, just look off to the left while I poke you. The whole time she's meaning to send it to her to her husband's ex-wife to fuck with him.
Yeah,
she has
that was
no
my-
interest in your medical issues whatsoever. It's just more blood for my revenge. Like, Jesus.
That was my initial question was, did she take the blood from the tap directly, or did she just snake a vial?
Well,
So like, yeah, fucking right, plugging them with a fucking little syringe thing, and then just pouring it directly on.
No,
the fucking sanitary towel.
it says directly. Gibson obtained blood from a patient during her regular duties as a registered nurse.
Oh,
But, like-
boy.
So you're in
I mean,
there
that's
wondering what's going on with your medical issue. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
the sick bitch taking your fucking blood is thinking, this'll show that bitch. Like, you know,
Yeah, she certainly
I've
has a
always-
lot of free time that hospitals are supposedly overrun with COVID.
right?
I have always wondered as well, because you know I've had blood tests and everything as well, and I've said, can I have the blood back afterwards? And they go, no, Mr. Duke, stop asking us. But what do they do with it? And they always say they, you know, oh no, we incinerate it and everything. But do they? I don't think they do.
Apparently they
They're
use it for
sneaking it
revenge
out, aren't they?
tactics. Yeah.
Revenge tactic, exactly. God damn NHS.
Well, it's okay. Apparently this is only going on in the Eastern District of Tennessee, as far as we know.
Oh yeah, that makes me
Tennessee.
feel a lot better.
Tennessee, UK.
Is there a Tennessee in the UK?
No,
Oh, okay.
only goes up to 9 over here. Look, it's the cold silences.
That one deserved it.
I think you're probably right.
Jesus. Who wants to hear an exciting story?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay. You ready? Here it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Columbia man arrested after police chase. This is the most
Okay.
underrated headline of all time. Because normally
Yeah.
they go full hard R with the headlines, right?
Oh.
Exaggerate whatever.
Not-
They totally dropped
Not
the
gonna
ball
lie,
in this one.
Seems pretty standard so far, Polly.
What?
You know, Colombian man arrested after police chase. All right.
Yeah.
Pretty vanilla.
Yeah.
As headlines go, you know.
Okay, but let's hear what actually happened. A man
Yes,
accused of
please do.
leading police officers on a chase Saturday afternoon in Lake Ozark and stealing multiple cars has been arrested. The Lake Ozark Police Department has not identified the suspect, but officers have arrested a Colombian man in the investigation. The pursuit began after officers responded to a shoplifting call, let's keep that in mind, at a Kohl's store in Eagles Landing in Lake Ozark. Police say the man took off in a vehicle that was later determined to be stolen from Colombia, leading officers on a chase. Police say that the driver was involved in a head-on collision on the street. The suspect left the scene of the crash and eventually went over the first layer of a cliff. The police department then took the suspect into custody, handcuffed behind his back and shackled at his ankles. He was then placed in the back of a police car. While the police were investigating the scene, they say the suspect was able to put his hands in front of him and break the cage between the back seat and the front seat of the car, and then took off in the stolen law enforcement vehicle.
Yes!
Hold on.
Go, man!
It doesn't end. Police say the suspect abandoned that vehicle near the Porto Clima neighborhood and then broke into a house and stole a key to a watercraft. The suspect was later found attempting to steal the watercraft when police located them. He then attempted to hide under a dock where he was found and arrested by the officer.
This guy has played way too much fucking Grand Theft Auto.
That is so Grand Theft Auto, isn't it? Oh my god! What's missing is a helicopter and a submarine.
Holy
wow! I mean, ankle bracelets as well, like, and he still managed to get away.
He's just, and all you said about this was arrested after police chase. Like, no, that's not what happened. That's
No, it's not. Where's the word epic for a fucking start?
Usually they'll pepper in like an insane or ridiculous.
Also, I mean, look, Lake Ozark is a really cool sounding name. I thought that was very cool until you said that in that place there's also a fucking area called Eagles Landing.
Yeah.
This place sounds awesome.
I'm just saying, over in Missouri, they build them a little different, okay? This guy,
yeah,
he was shackled at the legs and still kept going. And it's like, look, a watercraft. I'm going to escape on water now. Like, it's...
Did he honestly think he would get away?
Hey, cutie, want some candy? I'm just kidding. Get in the car.
I'd be willing to bet that man would have tried that too had he had a gun. Okay, Cold the Krill, thank you for the $9. If you can steal a cop car when you're handcuffed, I think the cops should let you go.
True.
It's like, he worked hard enough. Let's just get some coffee. That man deserves his freedom.
That should be a legal loophole. If he can return the car to the police station without getting arrested, that's like getting back to fucking base. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the police chase is happening. If you get back, you get out of the car and you're like, you can't do anything now, and all the police are like, God damn it, he did it. All right, fair enough.
No, you have to get away after dropping the car off. You have to drop it off unnoticed, and that's your home.
I don't know, man. I like the idea of like a big old chase happening. Like, he's heading towards a police station. We've got to stop him now, or he gets away.
He touched base. He's good.
Yeah.
But there's like the police chief waiting there. He lands a safe. One of the cops fucking throw their gun and it pegs him in the back of the head. You're out.
He does like a fucking baseball slide past the fucking police chief's legs. He's in there.
He does that slide from the show the other day.
Yeah, Ghost Dog 999 says, damn, it's like a James Bond level chase. Yeah, exactly. Remember the chase that Bond, and I forget the fucking particular villain's name, across the airport for the jumbo jet that was being premiered in Casino Royale? Remember, it just went on and on and on. They went from a foot chase to an ambulance chase to getting inside of the fucking the fire response vehicle. It just next level.
No watercraft though.
No,
we needed watercraft.
Yeah, this man took it to the next level. I mean, I kind of.
Yeah.
I don't want criminals getting away, but I kind of wanted them to get the watercraft going. I wanted the police to have to be, do we have a boat?
Yeah.
Tell me we have a boat. It's
Let's see how far we can take this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is some next shit, man.
Yeah, that was good fun.
And no one was hurt as well, which is, added bonus right there.
Yeah, and he's I love how he's still not giving up at the end. He's like, I can't get the watercraft going. All right, I'm hiding under the dock. Maybe they won't find me. Like this man, like what are you, Jack Bauer? He just keeps going. I love it. Okay. Simpsons fans facing drug charges. Now,
okay.
Why are you wearing the same Simpsons print shirt? I don't know.
It's their uniform.
I would guess.
Oh, yeah,
I would guess so. 2 Simpsons fans are facing narcotics charges after a traffic stop Saturday afternoon in Florida yielded an assortment of drugs from inside the duo's vehicle, according to an arrest report. Police say that Milton Gardner, 36, was behind the wheel of a Chevrolet Equinox and was pulled over on an Orlando street, blah, 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 blah. After the occupants exited the car, police, they turned up baggies of pot and a baggie with cocaine residue and a plastic pipe that they got from Wish.com, no doubt. Gardner...
And a barrel.
There was a woman in a barrel? These are the guys?
No, just a barrel. Just a barrel.
Oh, okay. Okay. The occupants exited the car. Oh, no, I already read that. Gardner and Jackson were both arrested for possession of cocaine, pot, drug paraphernalia. Jackson was also charged with possessing fentanyl and Utilone, a designer stimulant. What's Utilone, you ask? Well, Utilone is keto-1,3-benzenactive-estavatine. It's a stimulant.
Oh, yeah.
And blank compound developed in the 1960s, which is reported as a novel designer drug. What's a euphemism? Well, it's a class of psychoactive drugs that produces experiences of emotional communion, oneness, relatedness, emotional openness, and that is empathy or sympathy, as in particularly observed reported experiences. So there, you know what he was charged with. See?
Hell yeah.
You learn things on Wednesday. I never claimed it was interesting or anything you'd want to watch or donate to, but hey, fucking something was learned.
I feel educated.
Well, there you go. You know, interesting. No, no. Okay. Moving on. Inmates run wild on Rikers Island. Answer phone destroys equipment. Wait a minute. You're answering phones? Yes, they are.
How dare they?
Well, it's just you don't usually think of inmates as answering the fucking phones.
The ringtone is the signal for the teacher, not the prisoner.
Mm-hmm. All right. Inmates are running wild on Rikers Island amid an ongoing staffing crunch that left charges free to stab each other, answer the phone, and run through the corridors, destroying maintenance equipment, the Post has learned on Sunday morning.
That's not the order it should be. It's like, oh, yeah, they've been answering phones, running through corridors, stabbing each other. Like, I feel as though that's in the wrong order right there, you know? Oh, yeah, they've been stabbing each other, but also they've been answering phones and running through corridors, ignoring the signs that say do not run. Oh, there's a reason these people are in jail. They're fucking animals.
By the way, I'd like to think Ghost Dog named himself after Ghost Dog, the cult hit movie. I'm a fan of that cult movie. It's great. Great. It's even got RZA in it for like 5 seconds. It's awesome.
Ghost Dog is this? Is this the Black Samurai guy?
Yes, that one. Yeah, have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, I know the one. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've got it on DVD.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Major camp value, a lot of fun. It's good film for popcorn. Anyway,
Man with Pigeons.
Man with Pigeons. That's right.
Man with Pigeons. Yes. I'm glad I haven't seen it in so long, and all I remember is the Man with Pigeons. And there's an old man who is like really shit hot at martial arts, but like he doesn't even say anything.
No, but he doesn't need to. He's just he's a killer. I love the idea of somebody who's like a self-appointed retainer to a mob boss, like as in samurai retainer to a mob boss. It's such a strange concept, but I don't know. For some reason, I dig the film. In any case, Rikers Island. Inmates are running wild and they're stabbing each other on Sunday morning. 3 inmates from Folk Nation, the Folk Nation gang, jumped a Bloods member and slashed him in the face inside an unarmed housing area at the Ann M. Cross Center, the jail's largest facility. Internal records obtained by the Post show. At the time, 26 corrections officers were working quadruple shifts.
Wow.
Damn, bro. You were
That's
working...
That's gotta be illegal, man. That's
right?
Ridiculous.
Like, how the fuck are you even in your right mind on the 3rd shift, much less the 4th? Fucking fuck. 30...
That is insane.
Yeah. 35 were on triple shifts, and 30 patrol posts across the AMKC were unmanned as the jail grapples with an ongoing staff shortage. Defund the police, it totally works, y'all. A day earlier at the Otis Bantam Correctional Center, another Rikers facility, a group of inmates ran wild through the corridors and destroyed a bunch of fire safety equipment before officers could stop them, according to the internal email seeking emergency maintenance.
What have they got against fire safety equipment? That's going to save your life. That's not the shit that's oppressing you. What have they got against that? I love fire safety equipment. Carry on.
Numerous inmates were running through the corridors. They, sick inmates, broke the fire cabinets and numerous exit signs throughout the corridors. They didn't want to know how to get out.
Yeah, right now it's a veritable labyrinth now.
They also removed the hoses and nozzles from the cabinets. Well, that'll show them screws.
Now someone's got to go around and replace all these nozzles after a quadruple shift. Oh, it's gonna piss him right off.
Speaking of nozzles,
go home and beat his wife.
You get all the idiots together in front of the fucking gaggle of microphones. Go, we have the situation well in control. I'm telling you, it's just everything's fine. Yeah.
I still really admire how whenever you do that voice, it sounds like Dave Chappelle doing an impression of a white guy.
Not intentional, but I'll take the compliment nonetheless. I think.
It's good. It's good. He's a successful guy.
Yeah. There you go. Police officer wounded in Highland goes home. More details of shootout emerge. Now, I read this headline and I'm like, it's kind of a weirdly constructed headline, I thought, but I wanted to read more to find out. So let's read more to find out.
Okay.
An officer wounded by gunfire was released from the hospital Thursday as new details emerged from back-to-back shootings this weekend in San Bernardino. A preliminary investigation showed that Irving Guy, 34 of San Bernardino, was first to open fire in a close-range gun battle in Highland that left him dead and 2 San Bernardino police SWAT officers wounded. This guy was a wanted suspect in another shooting that took place the day before and sent a deputy to Arrowhead Regional Medical Center with superficial wounds to his face and a foreign object or debris lodged in his arm, authorities said. So this guy blasts on police one day and the very next day gets in a close-range shootout that he instigated with SWAT team members.
Once you get a taste for it, man, you know.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Okay, you got like Arrowhead Regional Medical Center as well. Like you guys got such cool names for the Eagles Landing, Arrowhead. We've got like Slough. You've got such better names for places.
Well, okay, for places, yes. For ships, no. Take pride in that.
I see. You're still thinking the Queen Anne's Revenge, aren't you?
But the Revenge, the Dauntless, the fuck you on the high seas, like everything's like HMS something badass. Like, you know, come on.
HMS Victory, mate.
Yeah.
Battle of Trafalgar. Come on.
I'm just saying. It's the British really know how to name their ships. Is all I'm saying. Yeah. In case you were wondering what Irvin Oli Kong looked like, here's the gentleman.
Man.
Or
it's at least half man.
Yeah. But I mean, notice that they didn't mention anything. They just gang member is all they said. In the story, all they said is gang member, and it's like, come on, say it. You know that if he was like Pillsbury Doughboy White, you'd be calling it out 15 times. This is the problem with gun violence, Second Amendment, blah, blah, blah.
Thanks, Dave Chappelle.
Well, you get what I'm saying. All right, look, she spent 14,000 pounds on her new big bum, and now she can't sit down, but has no regrets.
I'd regret that.
Would you regret not being able to sit down? Because my question is, how does she poop?
Standing up.
Well, I guess she could squat.
Into an envelope.
To send to her husband's ex-fiance or whatever. Ex-wife, yeah. Kuzami Squirts, not her real name.
Come on.
But it's
come on.
It's right there. Let's just scroll down.
It's French. She's Kuzami Square.
Yeah. A model who splashed $36,000 on achieving the perfect body now earns a fortune from flaunting her figure. Kuzami Skirts, not her real name.
Oh, okay.
Perfect body to who?
Dr. Frankenstein. Is there an image of a new butt?
No. Well, there's this.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I give it a U.
Well, here we go.
Can't do it. Let down. It's got to be stood up, Sinatra.
The 24-year-old who lives in Miami shelled out $20,000 or 14,000 pounds for a Brazilian butt lift, which has left her unable to sit down. She struggled with her body for years, having been told to lose weight by a beauty pageant as a teenager. And if you read this story, it all started there. She went to a beauty pageant, and they told, I was skinny growing up, but when I turned 19, I entered a beauty pageant, and it was the first time that my look had been scrutinized. And for the rest of her life, she blows God knows how much money trying to create the perfect body because of something somebody said to her, 15 years ago plus. No, wait a minute. She's 24, 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah.
Hey, Sinatra.
No, I don't think so.
No, we'll both play the bongos.
Okay, maybe.
There you go.
Maybe.
Smack it like a drum?
Strange, man. The female mind is... Well, I say the female mind. This type of female mind is... I can't get my head around it. It's so fucking... Why don't you're making, like, surgical alterations to your body. Purely cosmetic as well. At the cost of sitting down. Which is arguably one of the greatest things to do. Like...
Look, I would spend $36,000 if they could give me, like...
Freemasons run the country!
A Winter Soldier arm.
You'd have to lose an arm.
Yeah, but then I'd have a Winter Soldier arm, like one of those super fucking...
But you'd end up ripping your dick off.
No, I feel like you can... I think at that point, no one can say no to me, so...
All right, when you put it like that. I have a lot more stories of people winding up in barrels after that fucking happens, don't we?
Ice Smoke Stream.
What are the cops going to do, arrest you?
Ice Smoke Streams, thank you for the $1. She looks like a sex doll I found on Amazon. That body costs $350. Gotcha.
Oh.
Super Death Speed roller coaster is shut down for snapping backs and bones in Japan.
Woo!
Oh my God, is it me or does that make you want to ride it even more? That's amazing.
This isn't a description, by the way. That's the actual name of it. The Super Death Speed
is
roller.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. They should have known. They should have known. Like, that's your release form right there, isn't it? Is seeing that name and still getting on it. No legal documentation required. You knew what you were getting into.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on for a quick second here. Entertain yourselves.
Oh, I am.
Okay, you didn't do it at all. All right, never mind. I just had to take a quick drink there for dry throat.
Ourselves, not other people.
Well, either way, build the fastest accelerating roller coaster in the world is an amusement park in Japan. Fuji-Q has at least 6 riders, bone fractures, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
What did they expect?
Yeah. In operation since 2001, the Lunatic Ride goes from 0 to 112 miles per hour in just 1.56 seconds. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. I didn't read that part. That's insane. Could the human body, well, no, I was supposed to say, can the human body even handle that acceleration? No, it breaks backs and bones when you do. Jesus.
But yeah, like, how many people have shat themselves?
That's pretty rough.
Wow!
The fastest accelerating roller coaster in the world, according to the officials of the park. This marks the first time riders suffered broken bones since the Dawn Drive, whatever the fuck, started 20 years ago. Both Fuji-Q Highland, builders of the ride, Sensei Technologies, offered their apologies to the injured riders, but say that they're baffled as to the cause of the sudden havoc.
Absolutely baffled.
I just don't know what it could be.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Just as a comparison, the rider's peak acceleration clocks in north of 3 times the force of gravity. If that doesn't mean much to you, it's essentially equal to the G-forces endured by astronauts at launch.
What? 3 times the force of gravity. So like this roller coaster has a force of 3 Gs.
That's pretty intense.
Mate. What the? I gotta go on this.
The super.
Time be damned.
The super death speed roller coaster is just like on your bucket list now.
It is
The last item, actually.
Yeah, he's got to do it last. Yeah, safety's sake. That's awesome.
Alaska Airlines flight evacuated in Seattle after passenger cell phone catches fire. Now,
Whoa.
yeah, cell phone catches fire. You can't tell much here, so let's go over to Twitter and take a look. Can you imagine having your cabin smoked out like that with all these emergency lights coming on and motherfuckers are just like, what the fuck's going on? There's lithium gas in the air. Yeah.
Like a club in London.
You're not wrong, actually. It looks like a bunch of black light, right?
Yeah, you put a fucking sandstorm. I'm loving it.
Yeah. And then here's all the people getting off the plane going, oh, what the fuck? My phone didn't explode. Look, I'm talking on it right now. Why is that woman's butt so chunky? I just, all sorts of shit's going on.
She had surgery on it. It cost $36,000.
Right? All right, let's check out what this guy's story is. I'm a cop. Off-duty police officer allegedly grabbed woman's hip during karaoke and punched her husband.
Okay. But he is a cop.
He's not just any cop, Drunkle. He's a Florida cop.
He's Officer Sexy.
He looks like every scroll back up. He looks like every soy boy Wojak you ever see.
You think?
Yeah.
Like all merged into one. I don't know, man. Where's like the wispy stubble?
He had to shave it for the photo.
Ah, of course he did. Yeah. Good thinking.
Huh. Anyway.
Right.
An off-duty police officer put his hands on a woman's hip after she rejected him. He punched the woman's husband. The suspect is mix of vowels, 29, in the city of Edgewater Police Department, according to station. He approached a woman singing karaoke at a restaurant and a sports bar, Peanuts, authorities said. The guy allegedly put his hands on her hips. The woman figured...
Oh, yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Good luck, boys. You're doing the work of your nation. Okay.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, little otters. Okay. Gamer Bleen, thank you for the $11. Badass ship names: USS America, duh. USS Patriot, USS England, funny on a destroyer, USS Growler, USS Wahoo, USS Gladiator. Growler. Yeah. It is Growler. USS Wahoo, USS Gladiator, USS Seawolf, USS Squall, USS Typhoon, USS Warrior, USS Whirlwind, and as a fuck you, USS Winston S. Churchill.
Oh.
Nice list, Gamer Bleen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's decent. That is decent.
Right,
karaoke showdown.
Right. Man approached a woman singing karaoke.
I don't know that song.
Well, I was imagining he was singing like, let's get it on. Maybe. Let's get it on. Yeah.
Let's get it on.
A woman figuratively shot him down, telling him that she was married and not interested in him. The officer allegedly would not let her go. The woman outside spoke to her husband, according to the story, told to Place. Guy went outside as well. However, he punched the man in the face, knocking him into a flower pot, officials said. The man sustained a small cut on his left eye and nose, and he refused medical care, cops said. Guy had punched him multiple times, officers said in the Place report. Investigators described him as referencing his job in order to taunt. I'm a cop, he allegedly said. What are you going to do about it?
Nothing, I guess is the answer. You just,
Police arrested cop Guy for a count of misdemeanor battery. Guy posted...
Misdemeanor?
Yeah, of course.
That's his
cousin. Yeah, Guy has not been in Edgewater Police for even a full year. Chief Mahoney swore him in last September. Now the chief is announcing that his...
Taxation is left.
Oh, we don't
God
need
damn it, motherfucker!
Taxation is...
Engineer Guy, thank you for the $6. By my calculation, that coaster pulls 3.31 Gs for the speed that they listed. Holy fuck. So it's
God damn.
3.31 Gs. That's enough to push your eyeballs right back to not to the back of your head, but back to the end of your ocular cavities, to be sure. There, I know physiology. I went to high school.
Yeah, I also know of eyes.
Yeah. Fucking fuck. All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. The officer has been placed on suspension, and an internal investigation will reveal absolutely nothing happened. He did nothing wrong, and he'll be back on the job because his suspension was with pay. What the fuck? Fuck you. Like he said, he's a cop. What are you going to do about it? And the answer is nothing. Moving along. Michael Avenatti just got himself a mistrial. Here's how it happened. He got himself a mistrial. Did you know that?
How?
Well, you can read Law and Crime and find out.
Okay.
Would you
Thank you.
Would you like to know?
Yes.
Okay. No, it seems like a Friday thing. I could just send you the story. Would you like that?
Oh, we have it here.
All right. A procedural foul-up on the part of the federal prosecutors led to a mistrial. In the wire fraud prosecution of former Donald Trump foe and Stormy Daniels' lawyer, Michael Avenatti. Of course, you had to mention those two things. Do they even have to relate to the case at hand? I don't know.
I found a meme that is the best thing I've ever seen before. It's a football coach, real football, drunkle, throwing a flag. It said personal foul, unnecessary Trump reference. That I'm throwing that foul.
It was actually called football before your sport was even invented, mate. So...
No, it's football.
No. Hand egg.
It's entertaining.
Excuse me.
Even you don't believe that.
Excuse me.
I like a good bit of hand egg.
As do I. But it's just different sports, man. Get over it.
No, it's more entertaining.
It's not though. It's no more or less entertaining. They are different sports. You gotta say like, but when it comes to soccer, they go for 90 minutes and no one even scores a goal. may I direct you to the Super Bowl before last, where there was like fucking 2 touchdowns in the entire fucking game?
And how long's the game?
Depends, man.
1 hour?
Stoppages. Oof. Yeah.
One hour? One
Stoppages,
single hour?
mate. It's just a different game. Get over it, man.
It is different and better.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's better. It's not better. It's not worse. It's just different.
No, it's better.
You got all fucking America, US bullshit, man. Look, I'm trying to fucking bridge cultural gaps here. And you're coming out, you're burning the bridges, Sinatra. You're burning them.
You should know I have no issue with that.
Don't burn bridges. People need them.
What, you have one bridge and you're afraid I'm going to torch it? Keep it up, buddy. We'll see.
Yes. And because a load of prisoners removed all the fucking fire safety equipment, so if it does start burning, we're going to have to make an old fucking bucket chain, just like in the fucking Great Fire of London. We all know how that turned out. Got rid of the plague. We're actually very grateful for
Fire
it.
of London. No? All right. Donkey Punch for $1. USS Growler was a real ship, SS-215 NATO-class submarine. Great Fire of London.
Ollie!
Avenatti already faced a host of legal woes. Most recently, he received a 2.5-year prison sentence in a separate case over an attempted extortion attempt extortion on Nike. The mistrial in the embezzlement case granted 6 weeks into the trial, in which Avenatti served as his own lead counsel, was based on the prosecutor's failure to turn over certain computerized financial documents. And there's the basis right there. During trial, Avenatti's paralegal testified that she used QuickBooks and Tabs, 2 accounting programs, to track cases' expenses. For over a year, Avenatti requested detailed financial information for prosecutors from both program, but did not receive. Jesus Christ.
Both programs.
No, it's 2 pluralization fuck ups. To track cases expenses for over a year, Avenatti requested financial information from prosecutors from both program, but did not receive a full set of documents requested. Avenatti argued in his motion for mistrial that the government's failure to comply with these discovery demands constituted extreme prejudice. And he got it. So he's still in jail. It just, for how much longer and is he going to receive a a second conviction based upon this other shit. He already got, he's down and out and doing the time all day, the long stretch in the big house, dealing with the screws. But it's okay if he got sent off to the Rikers Island prison barge. He could stab prisoners at will and answer the phones too.
I would love to call the prison and he
You can run in the corridor.
San Quentin prison, San Quentin Tarantino prison. This is my. May I help you?
San Quentin Tarantino prison.
Oh, there we go. They're off. They really look like they're off to battle. I love it so much.
Remember their names.
I feel like they're going into battle with alligators.
It's adorable. And they will fuck them up. You've seen the pictures. They're not fucking around. Gamer Verleen, thank you for the $11. Lest us not forget the USNS Invincible, the USNS Zeus, the USNS Black Powder. Fuck yeah, really? That's sweet. The USNS Eagle View, the USNS Grapple, the Defiant, and Resolute. Resolute. Now there's a fucking name. Defiant and Resolute. I love them both. Especially because the Defiant is my favorite fictional ship from the Star Trek universe.
Ah, it's his motherfucking pimp hand. Deep Space Nine, right? The Defiant.
Yeah.
Ben Sisko's pimp hand.
Is the Defiant?
Yeah, you never heard it described as that?
No, I never have. Holy shit.
Oh, dude.
No, I never have.
It's his motherfucking pimp hand.
But it is. I mean, that is his ship, his beloved ship, and I've never heard it described as his pimp hand though. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now, here's a story headline kind of says it all. Questions are raised. Nuisance alligators keep trying to vacation at Disney World. Nuisance?
Are they trying to vacation?
I don't.
Nuisance.
Like, look at this fucking thing. Look at the fucking lizard eyes with its.
It's an apex predator that has not evolved in 60 million years because it is literally the perfect killing machine, and they turn around and call it a nuisance.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Archer. Fuck.
Bored with the swamps and tired of the general horrors of Florida, some alligators have opted to vacation in the state's amusement park capital, Disney World. They are, shockingly, not welcome, especially due to a past tragedy that resulted in their presence. Now, an elite group of Florida...
You see this? It means not welcome.
Oh, God, that's 2 quotes in 2 minutes. Keep it going, man. Come on. What's next?
Now an elite group of Florida men tracks down these invasive reptiles. Alligators have long been an issue on Disney property. There are more than 1.3 million alligators in the state, and they inhabit all counties. So that makes some of them that would be fine at Disney they show up there. The issue is not just a few alligators that have wandered onto the resort grounds. It's that they have been. It is that there have been a lot of Disney World alligators. All right, that's enough of that story. I can't read it properly. Fuck it. Bellevue.
No ticket.
Yeah. Bellevue robbers choose wrong kind of pharmacy to steal drugs.
What's the right kind of pharmacy to steal drugs?
The one that has fentanyl, which is what they were looking for. Okay, they robbed a compounding pharmacy. A compounding pharmacy customizes medication based on a patient's specific needs as prescribed by a doctor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They won't have that.
Yeah. Police say the robbers broke in, used zip ties to restrain the employees, and demanded Oxycontin. Excuse me, not fentanyl, Oxycontin. But because the location is a compounding pharmacy, it did not have the drug. Investigators said the men were in the pharmacy for about 8 minutes before leaving with about $150. No drugs were taken. You suck. Mm-hmm. The first suspect is described as being white. See, now you're willing to say it.
Oh, white.
Yeah. You wouldn't describe this guy blasting on fucking cops and SWAT teams 2 days in a row, but over here, oh yeah, he's white as fuck.
Uh-huh.
The second suspect is Hispanic, 30 to 40 years old, 230 to 50 pounds. Wow, big man. Yeah, so anyway, they broke in. They didn't get what they were wanted because they're morons. Do your research, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monowi, Nebraska, is still a one-person town despite what the 2020 census says. Because in the 2020...
There he is.
That's some compo face. It's real small, but it's there.
It's so yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
You got to squint, but it's definitely there, isn't it?
Oh, would you like an Arby's?
Never had one.
Yeah, well, keep it that way. A resident of Nebraska's only one-person town was surprised when she heard the news. The U.S. Census Bureau was reporting that the population has exploded by 100%. And was
2 people?
That's right.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah, there's now 2 people in her one-person home, according to the 2020 census. I just can't believe that there's a one like this. This is the town right here. This white building. That's the town, and Compo Face here lives there.
Looks like a bar.
It does. It looks like
You think if that was your one town, you'd collect your taxes and try to keep the place up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't that make you like? Can't you be like mayor and treasurer and city councilman and everything?
Oh yeah. I mean, you're the barman as well. You're walking in and go, oh, go Budweiser, please, Stephen. And then you got to fucking like real quick run around to the other side of the bar, put on a hat, pull out a lighter. Rough day. You know.
Yeah, and you could also get suited up head to toes with combat boots, fatigues, arms up the ass, fucking bulletproof vest with ceramic plates, and be like, I'm the town militia.
Yeah. Just going on patrol, making sure everything's okay. Go and knock on a door, bang, bang, bang. They're not answering. Then you fucking change your hat, and then your partner like, oh, what do we do? Knock on the door again, bam, bam, bam. And then you got to run around the back, put on like a little fucking sundress and hat, and answer the door, be like, oh, hello. And then you got to run back around. Is everything okay here, ma'am? You can have great fun with this shit. This is like fucking Will Smith in I Am Legend went mad, but not in the fun way. That's the fun way to go mad.
Yeah.
Are you the doctor as well? You're prescribing yourself a shit ton of weird fucking drugs?
Oh, Nathan Rada asks, what's up, Polito? Not much, Nathan. How's it going with you? Thank you for asking. That was not sarcasm, Drunkle. You really gotta work.
I know. It still sounded like it.
See,
though,
that's what fuck you, man. It's not me, it's you.
You got. It's not because I do that as well. You got a case of the drunkles.
God, no. That's terminal.
And I know. I only know one doctor who can give you the drugs for that, and they live in Manawi, Nebraska.
Plastic surgeons sound the alarm against the new alienized look.
Which is...
Surgeons and nurses are speaking up on podcasts and on social media about the normalization of the well-known faces distorted by extreme procedures. What sort of twisted standard of beauty are we creating for younger generations? Well, let's take a look.
Bit late for that, isn't it?
Well, there you go. Normal?
Oh, no, that's
alienized.
Weird. Wow, no, that's some uncanny valley shit. I don't like that.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Why'd they only do it to half her face?
Well, I think it's a before and after composite picture. I think.
Don't like it, mate.
Oh, I mean, she could have went just half her face because she's one of them fucking weirdos. I don't know.
Yeah. No, so there's a lot more makeup on the alienized one as well. Like she's done that little eyelash flick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the cheekbone has definitely been raised. I think we can tell that, right?
It's not raised, mate. It's swollen. She looks like she's been fucking punched.
Yeah, I mean, who knows how shortly after surgery this was? Maybe she hasn't deswollenated yet.
Deswollen. She also has the clammy, shiny skin of a frog person.
I'm not disagreeing. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, moving on. Charges dropped against former Hurricanes player arrested for domestic violence. Why'd the pitcher just disappear? What the fuck was that?
Because he's a man.
He is. I don't know if that's why it disappeared, though. There he is. There's man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coolio has let himself go.
Well, have you seen Coolio lately?
I actually barely know who Coolio is, man. I just know the hair.
Let's just take a look at Coolio.
He's Colio.
Yeah, Colio. Yeah, good old Colio. Yeah. So everybody knows Coolio from, looking like that, right? But
Except for me.
There he is. Looking good. Looking real good.
He's owning that bald patch.
See, listen, when you're losing your hair, it's time to make a call.
Lean into it.
No.
But you're not losing all your hair, Polly.
No, what you don't do what you don't do is cut holes in your hat.
Oh no. Oh, that's the alien ant farm we were promised.
This is what you don't do.
Thing is, as well, like, Every morning he looks in the mirror and just goes, champion, you smash it.
Whatever. Taxation is theft.
Man,
Oh, God damn
shit.
it, motherfucker.
Whatever. Taxation is theft.
Gamer Vleen, thank you for the $6. Maybe she really likes Batman comics. Don't hate on Two-Face. Yeah, maybe she's going for that. You never got to see the alien face there, did you, Sinatra? There it is.
yeah, I did. That's fucking awful.
Okay. I do agree with
Frog
the
people.
shiny frog skin thing. That's a good descriptor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, see, the picture disappeared again. They don't want us to know about man because
Really
he
don't want us to know, do they?
he is a Florida man. Charges have been dropped
Yeah.
against former University of Miami football player who has been accused of domestic violence. Avante Williams was arrested last month for aggravated battery against his girlfriend who was 31 weeks pregnant at the time.
Wow, what a piece of shit.
Police allege that Williams picked up his girlfriend by the hair outside their apartment before throwing her to the ground. But it's okay.
Not the hair.
He thanked God that the truth came out. It's fine.
Well, you goddamn right the truth came out, Avante.
Yeah. Come on. What kind of name is that? You got no apostrophes in there. You know, no end dashes, no semicolons. Come on.
There's a huge spate of fucking American football players and domestic abuse charges, doesn't there?
It has there?
It's not like we're like British football players, because of course if you just kick them in the shin, they hit the deck and roll around. They're really easy when it comes to self-defense. But these guys, they're just going around, just smacking women around. They love it.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. Pot-bellied Iowan, 19, faces 2 drug charges, police report. Oh, look.
Why
Opie Cunningham got arrested. Oh.
Why pot-bellied? That's just unnecessary calling out there, isn't it?
No, that's where he was hiding his
Yeah,
drug. No, that's where drug. That's where he was.
As well.
It's where he was hiding the drugs, bro.
What, in his pot belly?
In what appeared to be a pot belly, it was actually a giant drug stash.
So he was wearing a fake belly?
The bridge of my nose can't take this constant pressure drug.
Wait, was he? No, explain this. He was. Had he swallowed a shit ton of drugs, or was he wearing a fake stomach with drugs in it?
Upon spotting the Iowa City Police Department officers, Clark tried to walk away from the cops and noticed that he had a very large bulge under his shirt near his waistline, like he was trying to hide something. Okay. When a cop asked if the protuberance was a bag of weed, Clark reportedly tried to walk down the stairs, which was a dead end. Oops.
Why would you even have stairs leading to... That's just a stupid place to have stairs.
Yeah. The stairs that go nowhere. What are you, in that crazy Winchester lady's house? What the hell? I'm glad you got that reference, because that was pretty obscure. Thank you. I just...
And that's not that obscure. Everyone knows about the Winchester.
Okay, good. I don't care. It's Wednesday. I assume everything goes
It's
wrong.
not the supernatural thing. I think that's what
No. It's the fucking
Rose
Winchester
Red was
house,
based
isn't it?
off of.
The porn star?
There's a porn star named Rose Red?
Probably like 8 of them.
Yeah, no, Rose Red, the Stephen King movie.
Rose Madder?
No, Rose Red.
Oh, okay, I don't know Rose Red. I know the Winchester house. The stairs to nowhere.
Holly, have you seen Rose Red?
I haven't.
No.
Hold on. Rose Red. Carry on. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Rose Red.
It was weed. It was fucking weed. There. End of
It was
story.
weed, is what we... Okay, so he just had weed tucked under his t-shirt.
Rose Red, you were doing something. Go ahead.
No, I was looking at... I don't know Rose Red. I've read a lot of Stephen King, but I've never read that one.
It's a pretty... It turned out to be a pretty good movie, honestly.
I'll look it up.
All right. An Alabama man thought he'd been shot by an intruder. It turns out that it was his wife's boyfriend secretly living in their house.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's not good. That's not good.
Wait, so
That is
the
not
boyfriend came out and shot the husband?
Correct.
Wow.
An Alabama man was shot by his
accident.
wife's boyfriend.
It's not a joke. It's not even a joke.
Yeah, there's the line right there. I mean, I'm just, what the fuck? An Alabama man was shot by his wife's boyfriend. For fuck's sake. 2021 in a fucking line. What's
her brother was the one who got shot.
Alabama man.
I see what you did there. That was good.
Sweet home Alabama.
That was good.
I mean, how's the fucking wife faring in all this as well? Because it boils down to it being her fucking fault, really, doesn't it?
Her uncle shot her brother in front of her. How do you think she feels?
Holy shit. Polly!
She had been allowing him to stay within the home for a couple of days, providing him food. Mobile County Sheriff's Office Captain Paul Birch told Place, quote, there were bottles of urine in the room, which indicated that he had been there for a little while. Jesus Christ.
Well, that he's really into urine.
No bathrooms?
He was planning on mailing it to her husband.
The sheriff hadn't uncovered the motive for the wife telling her husband that a macker was an intruder. WKRG reported, whatever the fuck. Investigators said that she was too intoxicated to be interviewed after the shooting.
Oh, wow.
A macker was in jail on charges of attempted murder, possession of a firearm with an altered serial number, and possession of a controlled substance. I'm just going to take this moment to just say this right here. Whenever you hear the Biden administration or any gun-grabbing cocksucker say ghost gun, they also mean guns that have the serial number filed off of them illegally, which is a federal fucking crime. When they say ghost gun, they don't mean 80% lowers that have been built by somebody. They're also including anybody that ever altered the serial number for a firearm. How's that for news entertainment doing their fucking research, huh? Huh?
Woohoo.
Yeah, just pointing that out.
She was too intoxicated to be interviewed as well. What are the chances that she went into this room full of bottles of urine going, oh, my husband's a fucking bastard, you should shoot him. And he's like, yeah, all right. Like, if he'd been living there for a couple of days already, you know, or an undisclosed amount of time, then presumably, like, he's happy there, you know, waits for the husband to fall asleep, and then he goes in a bit of how's your father with the wife. But she's too intoxicated. This is clear that she's got him to move in without her husband's knowledge. Like, she's behind all of this. You know she is.
You'd have to.
They
think
always
so.
are.
Yeah. Had some kind of hand in it, awareness that something was going to go on, that kind of thing. Yeah.
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 Is that the pink elephant in the room?
What?
Oh no, the news. Sorry, the news disappeared from the.
Yeah, something was going on wrong there, so I just reset the Discord connection there.
Fair enough.
Okay. So yeah, he was shot. Terrible fucking thing. You never want to come home and then your wife's boyfriend shoots you. That's not good. That's not good.
But worst thing is, it's not said in this article, like, if he's still alive or, like, was he shot dead?
Hold on, let's keep reading. The sheriff's office hasn't uncovered the motive for the wife telling her husband that a macker was an intruder. Okay, well, there you go. There you go.
That's it. Yes, her. It's her.
Yeah.
100% her.
There's your.
It's always
you took a guess. You nailed it.
It was an educated guess.
Well, I'm just one way or another, man. You called it. It's for fuck's sake.
That's up there.
If your wife tells you in a drunken state, "Hey, go shoot that guy," assess.
Yeah, not assess before assassinate.
Yeah, just think over what you're up to and what you're doing.
Assassinate.
All right,
fantastic.
Let's talk about Rambo.
Yes, please do.
Right.
Let's bring up this. There. Sly Fox evades hunt for years, holding up reintroduction of native species in Pelagia Forest, New South Wales. I'm assuming New South Wales. Yeah.
One fox.
Australia. For 3 years, wildlife conservationists have been in pursuit of an evasive fox deep in the Predator Haven, a wildlife haven in this conservation reserve in the northwest of North whatever. New South Wales. The fox, nicknamed Rambo, after the lead character, yeah, we all know who Rambo is trapped in the forest, a 5,800 hectare fenced area.
They're trapped in the forest with him.
Right? It's been a long battle, Australian wildlife conservative Wayne Sparrow said. He's a particularly elusive animal. He shies away from human interactions. There were other animals in the fenced area when we locked it up, and we've been able to successfully eradicate those within a reasonably quick time frame. But Rambo continues to evade our capture effort.
Excellent.
He's only been sighted twice by people in 3 years, despite literally tens of thousands of hours of trying to find him. Fuck yeah, I love this fox.
Thousands of hours.
This fox,
What?
man. He's the man.
Mate, he is cunning. He is cunning as a...
Get this. The fox, believed to be a 3-year-old male, has avoided almost 3,000 baits. Shooters have spent 465 hours hunting him, and scent tracking dogs were unable to find him after 3 weeks. Yes,
Wow.
Rambo. Fuck, do your thing, Bo. This is
at this point, you just got to let him have the forest, don't you?
Yeah.
Wow. I never want him to get caught, Polly.
This is what I'm saying. I'm cheering for Rambo at this point, man. Holy shit. He's no typical fox, Mr. Sparrow said. The average lifespan of a red fox is 5 to 6 years, but waiting Rambo out siege style was not the answer. I love this story so much. Far sent me the story, and I was like, this is like the greatest story. Look at him.
We got him. We got him on camera.
Yeah. He's like, fuck you.
Have you seen this fox? Here, what you can't see is like on because he's on the right, but on the left there behind that tree, series of traps that Rambo has set up for humans and drones. We don't know what he's up to out there. He's not even wearing camouflage, Polly. He's bright fucking red.
Yeah.
Still can't find him.
Yeah. There are 97 cameras dotted around the forest, and Rambo turns up every 3 months or so. And this is the best image they're able to get of him. And and this isn't him going, like accidentally getting caught. This is him going, still here.
I'm letting you know. I'm still, not just that, but I can see your cameras. Eye contact is being made here, Polly.
Yeah, this is a taunt.
He knows what's up. Now, this is the best photo they can get. It's like the fucking Loch Ness. It's the fucking Fox Ness monster. This is the best photo they've got.
I love it. When he has been photographed, it's almost as if he's posing. Almost? No, that's a pose, bro. He's just, quote, we worked out earlier this year that he was aware of our camera locations and was actively avoiding them.
Oh my God.
He's a ninja fox, this guy.
You don't need to kill him. We need to study him.
No shit.
And give him treats for being a good boy. I mean, holy shit.
The best boy. It's going to be a sad day when he gets caught. If he gets caught.
So, we've mixed up our cameras, moved them 500 meters or so away from where they were. And we've started picking them up again. Yeah, until Rambo figures out where they are, because what? You gonna underestimate this guy? I wouldn't.
No
way.
Never no. That'll be the last thing you ever do, is underestimating Rambo the Fox. There's going to be one day as well, you got one of these fucking people who's in charge of like the drones or some shit. And he's there, he's asleep next to his wife. It's 1 a.m. and he wakes up and Rambo the Fox is stood over his bed. Just watching.
Yep. I remember that scene from Rambo. Remember when Rambo like comes up from behind the guy and he's all covered in mud because he was just waiting in silence in the dirt and the brush, and he just grabs the guy and cuts his throat. That's what this fox is going to do. It's going to be his style. Okay, who's ready for the titular article?
The hunters will soon become the hunted.
I thought about making this the titular article, but it's the details. I wanted to go through them because, like, I mean, just.
This guy's a badass.
Yeah, this is Boss Fox right here, man. Kitsune to the max, you know? All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Sri Lanka bans drunk driving of elephants in new protection law.
People have been
People have been driving drunk elephants. No. Excuse me.
Excuse me. People drunk or the elephants?
The people are drunk. I had to read the story. The people are drunk driving the elephants.
But the elephants are completely sober.
As far as we know, yes.
Right. You think it would take a lot of booze to get an elephant drunk?
Well, I mean, they do get drunk by eating the
not according to
fermented
Dumbo.
fruit and all that stuff, you know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're sober as a Mormon. Now the Sri Lankans riding them, they're drunk as fuck. And so now it's a prohibition, because up until now you could totally ride an elephant down Main Street drunk as fuck.
Well, it's not a motorized vehicle, is it? So, like, yeah, all right, you got a legal technicality there, but it just seems so strange that in this, where's this? Sri Lanka, the capital of Sri Lanka, Getty Town. In this photo, no one is batting an eye. There's just some guy on an elephant wandering down the road. Actually, is that like, they're really slow? Isn't that like getting caught behind a tractor? Like, come on, move.
Good point.
It's so
God,
weird.
get out of this lane, honey. There's a fucking elephant ahead. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing. Sure.
Like, even like, all right, so that's a Sri Lankan thing. Like, but I would still get pissed off if I saw someone riding a fucking penny farthing down the high street. You know, get a fucking real vehicle.
I hear you. Good example. Yeah. What the fuck, man? You're just slowing everything down. I mean, I like your callback to yesteryear, but Jesus Christ.
It's so fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
No one else's car's shit in the middle of the road.
Good call. Who's ready for a game?
Oh,
Yes.
All right. It's a short game, but I'm trying to get the streams within time, and we're already a quarter hour over, so let's fucking do this thing. It's time for this game. That's right.
Excellent.
It's Polly's totally crappy, boring, off-topic astronomical solar system game type deal. Who's ready?
I do wish you'd stop referring to your games as crappy or boring, because they're not. They're anything but. They're fun and interesting.
But they are off-topic.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean...
All right, sir.
Okay. So it's a short game. Only had time to put a few together, but you know, such is the way that it is. And yep, far helped.
Hey, look at Far.
Time she did something.
Nerdy.
How come
Right?
she's not on this show?
I've asked her to come. Australian time is really the thing. It's like fuck.
Yeah.
It's 7:15 a.m. and she has a job. You know, a job.
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
I don't believe it. Don't believe it.
Can you believe that she listens to this show on her way to work in the morning at like 5:30 a.m.? Ugh.
I don't believe. As far as I'm concerned, Australia is still a penal colony. There are no jobs. Everyone's running through the corridors and answering phones. It's terrible over there.
Yeah. So Far and I have been on this big astronomical kick, especially related to the moons in the solar system, because there's lots of interesting stuff going on. So we thought make a game out of it. So yeah, here we are, round 2.
And it's a fun game.
Not according to chat, but let's move on. Okay.
Also, you learn a little something.
Yeah. Here we have 3 moons, and they are in order. 1, 2, 3.
2.5.
Can you see my
I can. Yeah,
cursor?
I can.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Okay, so and we do have Triton of Neptune, Rhea of Saturn, and Miranda of Uranus. Uranus. It's Uranus.
No, you were right. No one ever refers to it as my anus.
Well, yeah.
Always someone else's, you know?
Okay, so in any case, the question here, which is the smallest of these moons?
Gotta be the one that's only half.
Don't be confused. There are ripply planets with all sorts of weird shapes, like Io. You know, Io's not particularly small. I mean, it's small, but it's not. What? Oh, I get it. Io, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the
I'm going Miranda.
Smallest. And this is by
Miranda.
this is by circumference, by the way, at the equator, just in case you're curious.
Number 3, Miranda.
You're going with
I'm gonna
Miranda.
go whatever top right is.
Top right is top right is Rhea of Saturn. They go 1, 2, 3.
I'll tell you for why, right?
Okay.
Because the level of detail right there. Because these are all quite far away, but we're still getting nice details off of them. Now, the smaller the planet, the less detail you're going to get off of them. Right? So you got like big old craters here off of Rhea of Saturn, right? You got Triton of Neptune there. You can actually see where the fucking terrain alters. Whereas this one at the bottom, Miranda of Uranus, it's all just fucking messy, isn't it? Why? Because they've had to zoom in. It's so small.
Okay, so we got Sinatra with Rhea, Drunkle with Miranda, and chat seems to be focused in on mostly Miranda, some Rhea's. No one liking Triton over there. It's fine.
Now, who likes half a moon, mate? Where's the rest?
Well, it's. You're right. It is
Kind
only
of
half
like
a
an
moon.
orange, mate.
Yeah, it's not good. Probably should have picked a better picture. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, and the correct answer is Miranda. You were right, Drunkle.
Yes!
Yeah.
Damn.
Verona Rupees is 20 kilometers or 12 miles high, which makes it the tallest known cliff in the solar system. So oddly, the smallest of these moons has the tallest cliff. Has the tallest cliff in the solar system, even though it's the smallest of these moons. Weird.
Good for you, Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda, your girl, coming out with the stuff, huh? Yeah.
Big cliffs come in small packages.
There you go. There you go. So the score is 1-0 for Drunkle. Moving along. Okay, this is a close-up of a certain area of Mercury. This is unlike any of the rest of the terrain on Mercury, which is why they call it A, the strange terrain, or 1, the strange terrain, 2, the weird terrain, or 3, the bizarre terrain. And this is the actual astronomical name for it. What do they call it? This odd, rippled shape, because there's nowhere else on Mercury that looks like this.
Bizarre.
You're going to
It
go with
looks like we've zoomed in on Riley Dennis's skin.
Damn, yo. Okay.
I'm going strange.
You're going with strange terrain? And
Strange.
Strange. And Sinatra, your bizarre terrain?
Yep.
And the correct answer is weird terrain.
Have it.
This terrain is found on the opposite side to the giant Caloris impact basin, which possibly explains its weirdness.
Or bizarreness. Or strangeness.
Yes, but in this case, since it is the weird terrain, literally, that's why they think it might look like that, because it's on the opposite side of a massive impact crater. Interesting.
But then...
Mercury's interesting.
Okay. It is an interesting place, yeah.
Yeah. Little hot. Little hot.
Yeah, well, that's why the rent is so low.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to number 3, still stuck at 1-0 for Drunkle. Here we have 3 objects in the solar system. Okay. And the question is, which is the largest of them? Is it 1, Proteus in the top left, 2, Vesta in the top right, or 3, Mimis in the bottom middle, I guess?
I have some bad news about the bottom middle.
What about it?
That's
Been
no
cancelled.
space object.
What's that?
You didn't.
You
didn't.
You cut out for me, man. I didn't even hear what you said.
I said that's no space object.
You filthy, filthy bastard.
We're going for the biggest. I'm gonna go top left.
Top left is the biggest, Proteus.
Mimis.
You're gonna go with Mimis because it's round, looks moon-esque.
Because it's round, yeah.
Yeah.
It's more planet-esque, whereas this, it looks like fucking just space shit.
Yeah, it was like we were doing some reading and watching a couple documentaries about how they become round to begin with. It's a bunch of variables that go into it, but it needs to be of a certain size to have its gravity pull in equally, thus it becomes round. So I could see that. It's a fair argument.
Yeah.
Other than it looking like a giant space tip.
Certain mass as opposed to size.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
But it does look like a giant space titty, I understand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, what do we got with chat? A lot of 2s and 3s. That's no moon. It's a space station. Molly thinks it's Vesta, number 2. Okay, it's a trap. 3 is certainly the most massive, says Sodner. Okay, and the answer is, oh my god, it's Vesta. That's this one, top left. Well, Proteus and Mimis are actually moons. Vesta is an object in the asteroid belt, yet larger than the other 2.
Bitch.
It was so large, in fact. Planets have their own symbol.
How large was it?
It was so large that they thought it was a planet back in the day. So they assigned it one of its little symbols. Mercury's got a symbol, Neptune's got a symbol, and so on. Vesta still has its own symbol to the day because it's just that fucking big, and it was mistaken as being a planetary object that far back. So, Mimis, although it absolutely is moon-like, and so's this bastard, it's a moon. This guy is just in the asteroid belt, one of the largest objects in the asteroid belt, but ain't no moon, and it's the biggest of the 3.
Just rocking around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the cold silence.
So the answer, so we're still 1-0, right?
We are, yeah, indeed.
Okay, shit. All right, moving along. Just want to check something here real quick. Okay, fine. Okay, second last one. Like I said, it's a short one. What we have here are 3 planets.
Yes.
Earth, Jupiter, and Mars. Which has the hottest surface temperature?
Well,
Interesting. Because if I recall correctly, Venus' surface temperature is actually hotter than Mercury's, despite Mercury being closest to the sun.
True.
I'm gonna lay out my train of thought here. All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I just want to make clear these are not to scale. Just so you know.
No. Yeah.
Jupiter.
They're not that close either.
Jupiter has no surface. Mars has no atmosphere, so it has to be the Earth.
Mars does have a very thin atmosphere.
Well, you said hottest surface temperature. Jupiter has no surface.
It has a surface in the sense of where the atmosphere around it begins. Let's not get persnickety here. That's what we're going
yeah,
off
because
of.
that big old dot close to the bottom, that's like a fucking eternal storm going on, isn't it? There.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm still going Earth.
You're going
'Cause
Earth.
there's technically no ground on Jupiter.
All right. Sinatra has Earth. What do you got for us there, Drunkle? Pete Hunt says one. Gilcato's 1. Jim Beam is 2. Scott is 3.
Are you factoring in climate change with Earth, there, Sinatra? I'm going Mars.
You're going Mars. Hottest surface temperature Mars. Yeah, can we just talk about what a giant show-off Jupiter is? I mean, look at this.
Oh, massive, mate. But that's why it's named after gods. Like, not just God, but the daddies of the gods, you know?
Yeah.
It's fucking Zeus.
And have you seen the
it's
videos and the GIFs of the different directions and speeds those bands are going in? It's such a show-off. It's the
Oh, my God. It's beautiful, though, isn't it?
It's the exhibitionist of the solar system. It's just crazy.
It's the fidget spinner of the Milky Way.
Yeah. And the correct answer, we have Earth for Sinatra and Mars for Drunko, right?
Yes.
The answer is Earth.
God damn it.
And just so you know that I'm not full of shit, you can go check out the NASA.gov website where they list off all of the planets and their heats, their surface temperatures. And there's Earth right there at the top, near the highest. There it is.
No.
Because I knew someone was going to go, well, actually, you need to know. Oh, hold on, let me wipe my drool. You're wrong. Okay,
I
look.
didn't catch that.
Okay, if you don't like what I had to say, it's not my fault. I took it from them. I'm not supporting. I'm merely reporting. Okay.
Thank you for also putting it in Celsius.
Well, it's in both.
Hmm.
Fahrenheit and Celsius. You see.
Yeah, I'm thanking you for putting it in real numbers.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, final one. How many men? How many?
All. One to me, one to Sinatra. This is the decider.
This is the decider. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So the tension is high. Tension is high. This is the final question. How many manned landings on the moon, Drunkle, have there been? Number 1, 1 time. 2, 3 times. 3, 6 times. Or 4, 0 times, because the Earth is flat and NASA lies.
6.
And we have a shocking number of 4s in chat.
Worrying. It's worrying. there is no Warren Basing say. I would have gone for 6, but in the spirit of the game, I will go for 3. Because we all know, obviously, Neil Armstrong did the boot print, and Fry also went there, and they have the same size shoe.
We got some 2s, some 5s, a 7. Giocato goes with 3. Pete Hunt on 2. Lots of Mini Lisper is 5. Okay, so Sinatra, did you say 6? Because Drunkle didn't want to repeat it. Is that right? Okay, 6, and Drunkle, you went with.
That is 3, yes. So first one, Neil Armstrong. Second one, who built the theme park up there. And the third time was the Whalers on the moon.
And the correct answer is 6. And there they all are. There's the Apollo missions, and there's all the dates that they did their mooner landing. With their mooner lander.
Look, Luna describes things pertaining to the moon.
I can see the point. It's the moon. I don't fucking care. Fuck it.
Yeah, yes! Yes! Hey! Was it like fucking 80 episode? Yes!
Yeah.
I win. You see that, chat? Suck it.
Yeah, I just don't give a fuck. All right. So there it is. So Sinatra, you won.
Yep. Well done, Sinatra. Good. Yeah.
There you go. And you won because Drunkle was good-natured and decided to not double up on the answer. He wanted to pick 6, but didn't, and there you go. Okay.
Yeah, well, no tiebreaker, is there?
Yeah, no,
Unless
unfortunately it wasn't.
Name that sphere.
You know what? You raise an interesting point. It was something I was thinking about before, and I'm going to do it going forward, is picking a tie-breaking set of things that might not have anything to do with the game we were just playing, just to have a fucking tiebreaker just in case. You know what I mean? I'm going to do that.
I do.
Yeah. In the meantime, rollovers and new videos coming out. Sinatra, what do you got for us?
Nothing today.
Nothing? Okay.
Aw. Still, good Taco Tuesday stream last night. Me and Polly saw it.
It was. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, mustache, right?
Oh, yeah. Fuck, that guy's mustache was... Whew, he could lend some out, man.
Oh,
No
boy.
shit.
Oh, boy. I will be rolling over to twitch.tv/drunkleplays for, bit of Scrim, I think. Bit of Skyrim.
Go ahead and put the... Oh, shit, you're a step ahead. Go ahead and throw that in chat. I was about to say,
Let's
you
win
already
that
did.
Sky.
Yep, step ahead of the game. I like to see that.
Oh, I lost the game. I'm going to win this one.
Well, there it is. And you got a belated happy birthday there, Sinatra. So, any
Thank
final
you.
questions that anybody might
Pete,
have?
hey, what up, man?
No.
No questions.
No,
You're
no
on.
questions. Well,
People rest.
it's a Wednesday. What do you expect? Okay, so there it is. Another stream. Episode, 81? Pink elephants
81.
in the room. You can't drive them drunk anymore. You can ride them into the room, just not when you're drunk.
They're encroaching on our elephant riding rights.
Yeah. All right, so there it is. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
I got nothing.
You got nothing? Drunkle, nothing?
Well, you preempted me there. Now I feel as though I should think of something.
No, you don't have to at all.
Hats off to Rambo the Fox. Let's keep an eye on
Fuck
that
yeah.
one.
Rambo the Fox.
Yeah.
Fucking hero of the day, man. Yeah, Rambo rocks. All
Definitely.
right. Thank you for your...
Rambo Fox, Rambo rocks.
Hey!
Hey, Camel asked, when can we expect the new Screw Tape vid? Saturday. It will be up on Saturday. For the 3 people that want to watch it. And I appreciate that you're one of them, Hey Camel. So there it is. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with us, everybody. Thank you for your generous donations. Always greatly appreciated. It helps us keep the lights on, or in my case, at least the candles lit. You can see them right there.